Hello, I'm Joshua Nipper, and welcome to Contractors War Chest YouTube channel. And on today's episode, we are doing a tutorial on our monthly budget overhead calculator. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, once you open it, you will land on this landing page here, and it's the disclaimer tab of this Excel workbook. And I want to draw your attention to the center of the page here. Right here where my cursor is. For any issues, questions, or technical support, please contact us at contractorswarchest@gmail.com. So if you have any technical glitches or any issues using this spreadsheet, or you have any suggestions on how to make it better, please let us know. Or drop the comments below. We really would appreciate your feedback. All right, let's move on to the monthly expense budget calculator tab. So basically what this gives you a area where you can place all of your overhead expenses. This is all your indirect overhead expenses. So this does not account for any of your direct expenses to the job. So material, you're not going to find it on here. Labor costs for your for your workers that are actually doing the job, building the item out on the job site. Those are direct costs. So those are covered under the the cost of goods sold. So so those are already covered. Those expenses are covered. So this is the monthly business budget and overhead calculator, the overhead piece of all of the items that are indirect expenses to keep your business open, your doors open. And some of the items you see here that I listed are some of the stuff that there's companies have more, some companies have less. It just depends. But you can totally customize this on how your business is operating. But for this tutorial, I put like some examples in here on what it could be. So if you look here at the category, I have office rent or lease, utilities, electric, water, internet, office supplies, insurance, employee salary. So if you got some admin staff that work in the office answering telephones and doing the admin portion of your business, then you can put their salary there. Employee salaries, shop staff. If you have some people working in the shop or out in the yard, you can put their labor and cost there. Marketing and advertising, software subscriptions. Um, there's a few different software subscriptions. You can change this to meet your company's needs. Vehicle expenses, fuel maintenance, and you can break that down even further. You can just have one line item for fuel, one line item for maintenance, professional fees, accounting, legal, stuff like that, training and development, and a bunch of other empty spaces here. So you guys can build this out to meet the needs of your company. So the next category is estimated costs. So you would just basically put in there what you plan to budget for that specific item. And then you'll put it there. And then at the end of the month, you'll come back here and say, okay, what was the actual cost of that item? So maybe your employee salaries were kind of a little higher than expected. So you paid a little more. And some of the other areas, you paid a little less. So this is where you get the actual cost of those line items that you put over there. And then it'll tell you what the variance is. So how far were you off from your budget, from your estimated cost to your actual cost? So for the next month, you can adjust it based on those numbers. It's just a good piece of data to be aware of. So as we scroll down here, you'll see on the bottom here, this is where the actual calculator is. It's going to tally up each column. And then it's going to give you the estimated and actual. So over here on the left is average jobs per month. So this is going to be different for every company, and it really depends on the industry you're in on how many jobs you're doing in a month. If you're doing 10 jobs a month, then leave it at 10. Or if you let's say say you only do 5 jobs a month, and then it'll tell you what you should be charging per job as overhead. So let's say that you do 15 jobs a month. Then you see your per job overhead cost goes down. So this was the estimated job overhead cost based on the numbers we put in here. And this is the actual. So the actual is a little more than what we budgeted for. So you need to, when you use this, be cognizant of the fact that you need to go back and put actual numbers at the actual cost, so it gives you the correct information on what you should be charging on your estimates. So let's say that we only do 8 jobs in a month. So as you can see, our per job overhead cost we should be charging on each job $1,800 or $1,081.13. So you can round that up or round up to 1,100 bucks, and then that's what your overhead cost should be on your estimate one you give to the customer. So you need to be capturing that overhead cost. That's what's going to, pay all of your indirect expenses to keep your doors open. So if you get this number right, this is why this calculator, I believe, is one of the most important calculators for your business, is this monthly business budget overhead calculators, because you can place in here all of your indirect expenses accurately with the actual cost that you're getting charged and what you're paying each month. And you will know with confidence, based on the average jobs per month, how much you need to be charging per job. That is so important. There's so many contractors out there that I've talked to over the years that don't understand this concept. They just throw an arbitrary number out there and hope that it's enough. Well, that is not good business. And if you uh, keep operating like that, you're not going to be in business long. So uh, please go get this spreadsheet so you can start using it in your company and start making money. Start winning. So I hope you guys got something out of this tutorial today. And if you are looking for other uh, financial calculators that I have, and also other estimating engines that I have for sale, please find the link below in the description. It'll take you to our online store, contractorswarchest.com, and you can download your own uh, estimating engine or the financial calculators that I have for you guys. So, um, again, if you have not liked or subscribed to this channel, please do so and hit the notification button, because I will be putting out new videos on a lot of different material coming up. So you don't want to miss that. So please hit that notification button. So thank you for watching and have a great day.